Well, hi, YouTubers. Hey, I'm so glad you could join me today. It's a gorgeous day in the Puna jungle, and we survived the wrath of the doomsdayers and all that good stuff, didn't we? I think everybody did, didn't they? Well, there was one man that hit the dust in Minneapolis, I understand. Something about a bad storm. Ray of Minneapolis, would you fill me in on that, please? I'd appreciate it. And and just to tell you that today is May 23rd. I have to look at my book and make sure I don't get it wrong. May 23rd, 2011. It's a Monday morning. We made it through the weekend, and we have Memorial Weekend coming up, and that's always a blast for everybody who spends their work week working and looking forward to their weekend. Memorial Weekend is always a little longer, a little stronger. You can go a little further, camp a little longer, enjoy yourself with family members stronger, and the whole idea is wonderful. Memorial Weekend. Don't forget to remember that what you're celebrating is all those dead people that died while learning how to kill. They were sent to kill, and they got killed instead. And we can't forget why we're partying, because it would be. And I bet you there's a lot of young people that don't even know what Memorial Day is all about. So, enlighten them, and cover your microphone when the breeze is up so it doesn't sound so bad, and enjoy yourself in the beautiful days that we have, because we could be one of those dead people that we're talking about in the Memorial Day weekend partying. So don't forget, there's a lot of dead people that end up under the influence of alcohol, and that's not very smart. But while you're under the influence of alcohol, killing yourself, you tend to kill others that never did nothing bad to anybody, and who can't even drink because they're P-tested, because they're professional drivers. So if one thing happened that was good in all this clampdown, and I don't ever say it's good, taking away the personal freedom rights of people is not good. But if it's going to protect the professional drivers who can't drink against the partiers who have to drink, hey, take a taxi cab. And I definitely say taxi cab, not a bus. That'll kill you. But take a taxi cab. If you gotta pee, he'll find you a toilet, A bus can't exactly get off the road and find you a toilet. And when you're an old coner and an old crone, and like us, the potheads of the world that have grown up, hey, toilets need to be close by. So don't forget that when you're planning dispensaries or collectives or head shops or anything else. Toilets should be like the most interesting thing you got in the whole thing, not to mention restaurants. I love fancy, clean, beautiful, well laid out toilets in a restaurant. Just turns you on to where you want to go eat some more and leave a bigger tip. So think of that, all you people with the public to think about. Turn your bathrooms into something that is so exquisite people will come to your place of business so that they get to use your bathroom. But don't let them just use it indiscriminately off the street, and you got to line up to the bathroom when they pass by all the goodies you have for sale. No, you got to make it more complicated than that, of course, or they'll take advantage of it. Somewhere in my youth, I remember them having a bunch of showers that were, a bunch of toilets that were free, and then a shower that was locked. So you had to put your quarter in and twist the handle so the door could open so you could get in that stall to take a shower, right? And Somebody just took the door off. Actually, you could crawl underneath it if you're young enough and then open the door for Mom, which is what happens. So it's kind of crazy. People want to make some money, but they don't realize how easy it is for people to get around what you think is, it works out only for those that tell the truth, right? So before I go on too many minutes one more time, let me say that this is May 23rd, 2011. It's a Monday morning. We survived the doomsday reporters, and now we're into the rest of May, looking forward to Memorial Weekend, and then on into June with all the graduations and all the weddings and everything, and then into 4th of July and celebrating picnics and trips and a great July summer. And then we're into August with the dog days where you just hang out in the hammock and drink a lot of iced tea. And then we're in September and it's buckle on the books and we're back to school again and learning and editing what you wrote last time you had the pencil in your hand, and life goes on. And it doesn't matter whether you're 75 or you're 2. Nobody really hears you. But you can shout, and somebody will listen, maybe, for a minute. Somebody will hear you for half a second, and then they're on to their own thing, and everybody is totally wrapped up in their own world. And so to expect to hear from anybody about anything, you're expecting too much, and I'm constantly being told that. So while we're on top of things, let's have that hit for the road. Beautiful day in Hawaii. So I say to you, love yourself first, then love those that take care of you, and take care of those that love you. And we'll see you next time